Wow Factor, brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do the do.
Howdy guys, my name is Luke Scott, better known as Lost with Luke on Instagram. I am 24 years old. I'm currently living in the village of Dedido, and I got into photography kind of by accident. I started with a GoPro and it really branched on from there. So the first camera I ever used was the GoPro Hero 1, and then I lost that in Palau, sadly. Shout out to my uncle for taking that one. But after that, I bought the GoPro Hero 5, and then from there, I used a little camera, super small, and it just continued on from there with drones and other gadgets. Currently, I use the Sony a7R II, and recently I just got the Sony a7R III. Shout out to my friend Dalen, at Dalen Shoots on Instagram. Thanks for the hookup, dude. Appreciate it. I really love the storytelling aspect of taking photos and really capturing moments that other people don't really see, and it's often rewarding and super spiritual in a way to like experience swimming with like turtles so close, or other marine sea life that I often photograph. I have this one. It's almost like a close-up of a turtle, and it really captures like who they are, as well as like the shell pattern, the eye texture. Super sharp image. Took it one day when I was out with my buddy swimming. So that's, I think, one of my favorite. You know, first rule of the ocean, respect the ocean and it respects you. I'm a firm believer in that, and I truly believe like animals will remember you. So more often than not, if you visit these animals and you almost kind of like observe them, and rather than coming to them, let them come to you. That's always a good method. Like I said, like these animals will remember you. So sometimes they'll let me get super close, and other times they won't. It just depends on the day. But always have respect for what you're capturing, that's for sure. Usually, like, I like to photograph turtles. That's kind of like what I'm known for, I guess, here in the community here in Guam, and sunsets as well. I love like stories of the ocean and really photographing the little treasures that we have here in the Pacific. I would say I'm starting to get into photographing people more, so that's very exciting, and I'm very interested to see what I can do from now and further. What inspires my photography is, like I said before, stories of the ocean as well as Pacific Islanders. I think we have so many interesting stories to tell, as well as the hidden gems that we have here in the Pacific as well as Micronesia alone. It's just so amazing. So I really feel obligated to kind of tell those stories visually. I feel like being like so popular here on Guam and like other places around the world, it's very like, I can't believe it, because you know, I never thought like this kid from Guam would ever do anything like great, right? So it's definitely like humbling, and like I'm so grateful every time someone says like, hey, you're Lost with Luke, and I'm like, yeah, or someone has my wallpaper, or just like any little thing that they resonate with, like island culture. It's so like rewarding to know people like really do care and appreciate what I do. I definitely think I still have a lot to learn, so you know, photography and like anything is like a continual learning process. So I definitely am still at like the base level, I think. But for anyone getting into photography, I think just picking up a camera, whether it's your phone or like a GoPro, anything small, it doesn't have to be expensive gear. Just picking it up and taking shots like every day and learning every day, practicing on your editing every day, whether it's 30 minutes or 5 hours, really helps you in the long run, as well as seeing what other people are doing around the world and taking what you can from that and working it into the surroundings that you have here at home. There's so much reward in that. So definitely take a photo every day and practice editing every day, and then imitation is sincerest form of flattery. Definitely remember to support local. There's so much value in our local artists, and as much as you guys share posts, it's also great to purchase items from local artists. So that really helps the local art community. Thank you.